to me is highly questionable that it's needed. I don't think that anybody wants more parking for visitors. My own personal opinion. We have enough visitors here. We'd like to create more parking for visitors. The employees, on the other hand, yeah, we can do a better job in carpooling, but to take away, even with your pavers, to take away green space like here, for instance, in North Perimeter Road, what makes us think as a board that the owners of Ocean Sound would want to take a look down at 15 or 18 employee cars parked on a green space, which is the most popular dog walking space? And why should our owners have to walk around dogs, around cars, to have the dogs do their thing? So I'm totally against it. Not because I live here, of course I'm upset, but this idea of making this green space a parking spot for visitors and for employers, to me, is outrageous, actually. The space from here to here is about 26 feet. There is more space at Emerald Bay, where Tony and Louisa live. Okay? And there's more green space here on tennis courts. So if you're going to pursue that, I want you to be mindful.
Yes.
But when you keep in Ocean Sound,
Really, that
don't be upset.
This discussion will be in the long-range planning committee.
Yeah.
And those observations are very valid.
Tony,
Yes.
I'd just like to make one brief comment about parking. Parking is forever. We've all seen on this property, I know at Botanica, there were parking spaces that were created in the parking garage that now make it difficult for people to get in and out of parking spaces. There's parking spaces in between Tidemark and Ocean Sound that now took away that ability to walk to the beach without having to navigate around cars. So just be careful, because once we create parking, it's forever. That's not one. And we only have 40 acres to play with.
Fully understood.
Yep.
Thank you. The pool attendant and security are there. This time I have not been assessed that area. I have not had time in less than 4 weeks. The lab and ocean pool, I have to implement a preventive maintenance program to avoid corrosion and erosion. And I found that it's not a lot of maintenance there, so I'm going to reinstate that. The pool service with the outsourced company, which is good, but the pool doesn't get service and cleaning daily. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to start implementing that. I received that from owners that they use the pool daily. I'm sorry. The ocean pool needs the repair inside to rimmer size, so I will obtain estimate for that.
Michelle, could you report on the repair that was done?
It's in the agenda for you to ratify the repairs on
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
The beach attendant and the beach area, I have not been able to spend time to assess that area. I will come back to you. The tennis courts, I believe that security can do a better job to check the core registrations, resting the accuracy, and to enforce the rule and regulations. I think that will alleviate a lot of problems and a lot of verbal confrontation that is between everybody there. Okay, that have not changed from my last time, but I think security can do a better job in that, and they're going to improve that. I'm going to develop a detailed maintenance program, especially now that we don't have anymore the tennis tournament that was doing some regular yearly maintenance to that, because that probably need to be included in the budget. I was informed that you are contemplated or considering to add surveillance cameras there, and the existing service that we have, system, the server and the recording system is up to the max. So if we're going to do that, I have a reporter later how much it will cost to do that, because we cannot add to the 16 server that we have with the recording system, one more camera into that. The convenience center is not used to the maximum capacity. I believe that will be beneficial for all people in the residents to look into that and work something with very minimal cost. The outdoor space is not in full use because it's used For example, if you walk from the parking lot, on the deck area should be increased to the playground, enlarged to the playground, so more families can enjoy the outdoor and having the kids going and access from the playground to enjoy different service there, and to implement with the, especially with the salon employees, that they use that to their own personal use. They have all their lunch, they have all their time, they sleep on the chairs, they put their feet on the tables, and Mr. Bella can to testify to that. So I'm going to start to bring in that area for the resident use and not to an extension to a dormitory or a lunch area for just for the employees for the salon. And there has been some discussions to not to renew the lease with some of the law firm that use some space there and open that space for HOA meetings and multiple purpose use for the community. The existing playground, I think they need to be a little bit of redesign, not spending money with the existing equipment. I think that you put the fence there when the lab pool was done. That railing there, or the fence that was installed, now can be removed, and we can use that fence where the existing wood fence is, and we can improve that area with more shade. I will look into that and will come back to you. To install a water fountain and to make it that area more friendly, user friendly, because right now actually it's not. For maintenance, I'm going to review their job description, and I'm going to delegate more responsibilities for more effective preventive maintenance. There are no inventory on maintenance. I'm going to re-implement the inventory, and I'm working into when the lab pool was renovated, all the downstairs, I was not here, but was relocated in trailers or something. They are back there, but the maintenance shop was never reorganized, and all the materials, they're just in boxes laying on the floor. When they want something, they can find it, so they reorder. So I'm working on that to organize everything in boxes marked and to implement inventory, not only for them to use and for the property, just for also for budgetary procedures. And the time comes, it's much easier to know which materials we need. And also I have later in my agenda that I think that we are in need of one additional maintenance person. We are not have a sufficient personnel, but I'm going to actually I think that was believed that we need two, but I can explain why we need. I think that we need only one. Landscaping, I'm going to develop a very detailed maintenance program with a detailed maintenance program with the plan of the whole property, targeting the areas, identifying trees, identifying plant material, and also the irrigation system. Not to mix plants that they need more water than other not, so we can regulate the stations and all that. Right now we don't have it. I'm going to develop that. Again,
just directly. Can you add on the next report the same as you did with security? How much we were spending on 2015?
I think that you haven't. No, I didn't.
No, you were going to do it. I know we talked about that, but we didn't put it here. It's okay.
It's almost about that. And each of the departments is more or less $100,000.
Okay.
But you have, but in all fairness, you will have to back out all of the special overtime charges that we have had. I know we have asked landscaping to do 1,000 different things outside the contract. It might be a good idea, Tony, if we have a separate committee to just deal with the contracts and the performance of the outsourced companies.
Right.
Because
That's
we
where
are not really getting to it. There has to be, Michelle is making a good point, but I have seen the RFP for landscaping, and I know we had specific sections in there for flea spraying, for weed control, for fertilizing, and it's supposed to be a schedule in the office. I mean, it was part of the customer proposal. So it needs to be, it may be a committee ought to be formed to look at all the outside services and rebid religiously every 3 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we have to
Yeah,
terminate it.
one of the things that we're doing is reviewing all of the existing contracts, reviewing them, making sure that we're getting what the service contract said we're supposed to
Right.
get, and that the costs are competitive. I'll give you an example. On the bid that went to the village, there was a price put on there. FEMA requires a price per cubic yards of debris removal. The contract the village signed was somewhere between $7 to $8 per cubic yard. When Irma hit, obviously the whole